Life Esteem, a program committed to delivering information that's important to you and your community.
Hello and welcome to Life Esteem. Always great to have you as a viewer. Today we're going to talk to the dynamic duo of Helen Spence and Francis Lavender, Systems of Care, doing great things in our community. Welcome, ladies, to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes. So we have a lot of stuff to cover because you have you've been working. Let's start with Recovery Day. Tell us all about it. Helen, we'll start with you.
Okay, well, we're planning for our 5th annual Recovery Day, September 28th at Reservoir Park from 12 to 6 p.m. And this is a celebration of recovery, because you know we are a resilient people. We recover from all kinds of life issues, you know, and we want to bring the community together and educate, inform, and connect them with all of the resources that are necessary to continue the resilience in the recovery of whatever life issues bring. And have fun. This is a time for celebrating recovery. We want to celebrate recovery together, families and friends and community, because as individuals recover from whatever life issues bring, then the family recovers, our community recovers, and our society recovers as a whole. So we ask that people come out and celebrate with us. We got a ton of free food. We have organizations that have donated hot dogs, hamburgers, and snacks, all free. Everything is going to be free. We're going to have games and family activities and prizes and again, certainly a host of information, education, and connections and opportunities to be resilient.
Definitely, you have like over 75 vendors of all kinds that are going to be out at Recovery Day.
Yes, everything from employment opportunities, counseling opportunities, certainly a host of drug and alcohol recovery opportunities and connections, as well as things where for your families in general, whatever life's issues bring, we have something there that you can connect with.
Absolutely.
Well, I want to ask you, you both have these beautiful, wonderful purple shirts on.
Show us your purple. And that's for recovery.
Tell us about
September is Recovery Month, and purple is the color for recovery. So whatever you're recovering from, you know, we have people that's recovering from substance use disorder, we have people recovering from unemployment, homelessness, you know, suicide prevention, all kinds of things. Just recovery, you know, and I say that because I just didn't want people to think it was just substance use.
Thank you.
Because we're all, you know, I run into a lot of people, they don't have a place to stay, or they don't have food to eat. You know, now they have it. So that's just the unemployment. Yes, exactly. So that's the neat part about Show Us Your Purple. So, and we had the recovery walk September the 1st. So, and that went very well, and that everybody had on their Show Us Your Purple shirts, you know, and it was a turnout of over 200 some people. So, you know, that was that. So that just goes to show you, we do recover.
Yes, we do.
You know,
And we recover in the community.
in the community, yes.
And this is what, the 3rd annual, 4th annual?
5th annual.
5th annual. So they've been all successful.
Yes, you know, people have been, it is an effort, as you know, the Systems of Care is a huge collaboration.
Yes, it is.
Of all kinds of individuals, organizations, corporations, etc., that come together. It's not something that, you know, one person thinks of what to do. These events are put on by the community, for the community, and about the community. Okay, and that's what makes it successful. It's not, we definitely don't do silo stuff. We do this in a way that everyone comes to the table, whoever wants to come to the table and make decisions with us. So there's no my decision makes the decision. Certainly we have the full support of our wonderful commissioners, our Dauphin County commissioners, to plan, and they certainly support us in many, many ways to do this. But they certainly believe in allowing the community to come up with the solutions for their community, families, and
yes,
so forth.
yes.
And as a part of the systems of care, community partners, that's what we do, and that's what we represent. And anyone out there that would like to join us, we meet every second Thursday of the month.
Yeah.
And we meet from 10 to 12 at 900 South Arlington Street. And again, this is your opportunity to have a voice, to talk about, we share information, but more importantly, we look at ways that we can enhance what each other is doing, and ways that we can improve whatever we're doing to continue to be an enhancement and a service to others in the community. So come on out and join us for that too. We do, but this is where a lot of these events start and grow. People take charge of what they are, what their expertise are, what their talents are, and put everything together, and it really comes out. We had the opportunity of working with little Mariana,
and
with them, all of them this year, and a lot of our fighting in the heroes, fights in the heroes, and just so many people came together to put these events together. Also, this year we're working with Miss Bonnie Kent, who is in Upper Dauphin, Northern Dauphin, and we're bringing it all together because this is Dauphin County. It's not just Northern Dauphin or whatever. We're all one. So we work together. We came together. We met with them, and they met with us. And a lot of the recovery things that we're doing in celebration of recovery this month is a continuum of services and supports and activities. In fact, Northern Dauphin will be doing their recovery walk and talk on September the 7th. That's this coming Saturday at the middle school in Northern Dauphin, from 10 to 4. And there'll be lots of activities, but one of the neat things in working together is that we came up with activities that we can continue and bring the community together. We're doing a big recovery meshes with the hands. And it worked so well at our walk on the 1st. Everybody put their hand, outlined their hands and wrote a meshes of recovery. And then we're going to pass that on to Northern Dauphin, and they can continue to write their meshes of recovery. And then we're going to have hands across the county of meshes of recovery.
I got to say that this program, of course, we take things in advance, and so the 7th, but we got your point, and it's going to be excellent. And I hope that folks there in Northern Dauphin will, really get out and participate, but especially come out on the 28th, right?
The
whole county,
everybody will be at Reservoir Park.
From 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Reservoir Park's a beautiful park.
Oh, it is. And we're going to have local entertainment, speakers. We have people in recovery speaking. We have
giveaways, photos, everything.
We have young people entertaining. It's just going to be a big family community. We're looking at this as our community picnic.
And this being your 5th one, you've actually moved it around the community. You've had it at the Harrisburg Mall, you've had it at the baseball field.
Yes, we have.
Just different places.
Because again, recovery is in the community. We recover in our communities, in our homes. We really like to move this and keep it out in the community. And again, we do that by sitting at the table with the community and with the organizations, and they come to us and let us know what it is, how this should look. And that's the beauty of it.
Francis, you have some other things coming up too. I'm sorry. You have some other things coming up too as well, right?
The holiday celebration is coming up at the farm show, where we provide entertainment, food, and we give a household item to the family, and we provide a toy for the children. We had that at the farm show. It started out with 50 people, now we're up to 2,000 people.
Amazing number of families.
But it's really, it's just,
Wonderful.
it just touches your heart to see those people walk out with those bags, you know.
Can they still sign up
And they
now?
can still sign up right now. Yep, we're taking applications. We go down to, we're around the community at different events. Now we're getting ready to go into the schools. We'll be going into all of the schools to take applications for their back to school night. So we'll be in Stilton. We'll be all over. We'll be, you know, and we already started with the National Night Out.
Yes.
We've been at the different sites for that. We took applications for that.
Nice.
So we're still accepting applications for the needy families. And
And
so
you were at Capona too, weren't you?
and-
Yes.
Yep.
And the Multicultural
Yep.
Fest.
Yeah, you were there.
Yep. We were there. Yep. Yep.
But also, you do the Family University Day.
Yes.
Yes.
Family University Day is coming up on October 12th at the John Harris High School. And that'll be 8 o'clock in the morning, and we have all of our community partners again
Yeah,
come
yeah,
together
yeah.
because it's so important for the organizations, agencies, and everybody, community organizations,
yes.
nonprofits, to come and share with the community what you do, how what you do can help to enhance their lives, and just to put a face to what you're doing.
Yes,
Because it's one thing, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
And coming together and coming out
Right.
and doing
Yes,
things
yes.
in the community is just, it's paramount to what we do and
Definitely.
how we do it. So,
Yeah.
you know, these events are really about that, you know, educating, informing, and connecting people to the opportunities and resources and services that they need.
Well, Helen, you've been doing this as a community liaison for Dauphin County Sisters of Care for about 20 years.
Yes.
How about that?
But it has just grown and just
Yes,
developed in
it
so
really
much
has. It really
over this
has.
time frame.
Well, again, I always say because it's sustainable when you include others. It's not about me.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
about all of us.
Right.
You see, and that's the sustainability part, and that's what makes
That's
it
what
grow,
makes
and
it
that's
grow,
what makes
yeah.
it, go because it is all of us coming to the table. It's like making a cake. If you just got eggs and butter, you don't have a cake. But when you put all the good stuff together, then you got something good to share for everybody. So systems of care is just that. In its essence, that when we come together and put all of our talents,
right.
I don't have all the answers, you don't have all the answers,
right.
but when we put all of our talents and resources and services together as one and enhance what we're doing, it really is something that comes out good for everybody.
Yep.
That's definitely.
Yep.
Now, Frances, talk a little bit about, you said your title is Certified Recovery Specialist Coordinator.
Yes.
Tell people what a Certified Recovery Specialist
A
is.
certified recovery specialist is a person who provides support and services to educate, to train, and to inform and connect people to recovery support services that they need. One of the things that come out of this, as far as Recovery Day, this is where we utilize and mobilize the certified recovery specialists. We have over 60 certified recovery specialists. Now we have over 25 certified family recovery specialists. So that's, that's all tying in. Yeah, we have one right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The first class of certified family recovery specialists. Yeah, but they're like the coach.
Yeah.
They coach them because we're talking about being resilient, and we want to help them bounce back.
Right.
So we provide that support. A lot of times they don't even know how to go fill out an application for anything. They don't know how to go get their Social Security. They don't know how to go get whatever they need, food stamps, or if they need food, or those are some of the things we connect them to. And then we try to educate the community on breaking down that stigma about addictions, breaking down that stigma about because he was in jail, you know what I'm saying? Breaking down that stigma because they were homeless. So we want to bring awareness, and I have developed some strategies to help tear down some of that stuff. And we provide a lot of training. We have check in now, to find out what they're doing in the community.
Right.
And everybody has a different passion. So we have some that's more passionate about criminal justice, the LGBTQ community, HIV, mental health, and that's their passion. And that's their skill set. So it's all working all together. And there are ambassadors really for Recovery Day. They'll be at Recovery Day. They'll be able to, hey, I can take you here. You need this. I can connect you to that. So that's one of the beauties of it all.
Beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
indeed.
and all of that started out with me in the church. Because church people didn't know how to handle me. So so we took this training to those individuals and identified over 65 churches and identified an individual in each church that if somebody's in there struggling with substance use disorder, they have somebody to go to. Yeah, the pastor could just say, hey, I have this in it, but you can talk to this person. So that's how it all started.
Yes. Most certainly did.
Is that training still being offered, by the way?
Yes, and they're still being offered, but right now we're waiting on funding. So they are still providing classes to go towards their certification.
That's right.
So they have some trainings out there for that. But
excellent.
Yeah, but and Dauphin County paid for the whole thing, so it was really nice. That was a county commissioner's office. Yes, so they believe in what's in the community, and that's what I appreciated that.
For persons who said, wow, I didn't know about all this and I want to be a vendor at some of these events, is that still possible?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, for the 28th, it's possible. We still have a few slots.
Okay.
Our slots go really fast. So they can just email me at hspence@dolphinc.org. That's hspence@dolphinc.org. If you're still and just put in your email you're interested in being a vendor, and it is free to participate. We're not selling it. You cannot sell anything.
Right.
These are for strictly vendors that are wanting to get the information about what they can do for others in the community. What you bring, whether it's employment, housing, addiction information, treatment facilities. We're always looking for education for our young people. Opportunities for our young people and families. Whatever that kind of thing is, but it's not the type of venue where you could sell things.
Right. That's good to know.
Well, outside of all these major events and activities that Systems of Care has been able to make available in our community, there's other work that you have done with your community partners. There's a lot of work with adverse childhood experiences. Talk about that you've been doing.
Yes. Well, again, the community comes up with interesting ways to provide, if you allow them to make the decisions. Dauphin County started with a couple, I guess a year or two ago now, with the Director of Human Service, Randy Yeager, and a couple other people, I think from, I forget what organization they were from, but long story short, they showed the resilience film.
That's right.
The ACE resilience film. For those who don't know about that, that's dealing with adverse child experiences. And the trauma that is endured from that and how that impacts people's lives and so forth. So I had an opportunity of going to one of those viewings, if you will, and after the county had bought the licenses to show those that film to people. And I was so excited about that, being a social worker, a master level social worker myself, and having been in the business for like 30 some years. It seemed to me like this was the missing piece. So I wanted to share that with everybody. So I did have an opportunity to borrow that DVD to be able to show it to our community partners, who again is the large amount of people that sit at the table with us, and they were so excited like me. It impacted us to say, wow, this is something that people need to know. We need to get this information to the community. We do better because we know better.
That's right.
You know, years ago we didn't know that secondhand
Right.
smoke affected the car, but now we know. So we're not riding around doing that with our children. Well, same thing now. We know that ACE had that adverse child experiences that people that are now adults have experienced in life and impacted upon themselves. It causes physical problems, and now science and mental health have come together to be able to see how these toxic stress experiences can lead to all kind of antisocial behaviors, drugs,
Right.
and alcohol, physical, problems such as it's a health issue where people die. It's been proven that you die 20 years earlier if you're impaired. All of that. So what we have done out of our community partners after seeing that, we have developed, and Ms. Pat is part of our committee. Our ACE steering committee, which we now, that was our way of going out into the community and continuing this education and enhancing the minds of people and places about this information. And not only doing that, we took it a little step further.
We did.
And because we have Dr. Dawn Crossan, who has her own nonprofit, for-profit organization. She is the head psychologist on our team. And she works with us on training and different things like that. But we have now been able to come up with ways to educate people about this important information now. But on top of that, we also are able to give them tools on how to develop things that can decrease the amount of stress that people get from being on hectic jobs or just being a school teacher, and what kind of tools can you do, how can you change your environment a little bit to be more trauma-informed, sensitive, and reduce the trauma. It's just like if you know that a child has lead, the first thing you want to do is reduce the lead in the child so that you can kind of get rid of the whole thing. Well, that's the whole objective of ACE. ACE is the social toxic situation that stress that people endure, and if not dealt with, we need to begin to ask people what happened to you, not what's wrong with you, but what happened to you, so we can start to look at ways and to reduce those kinds of things that happen to the person, and consequently create the level of resilience that can come from that, because that's where we want to go.
And that's so important work,
Yes. And we really had the opportunity to do the training at a national level. That was so exciting.
We participated in this year the third National Trauma Informed Conference in Philadelphia. And our group, the ACE Steering Committee at Jefferson Hospital, and it really was amazing. So we're really working and always looking again for people that are interested in being a part of this and helping us along the way. We volunteer our services. We have professionals from UPMC. We have, like I said, Dr. Crossan, Dawn Crossan, and her crew. From Harrisburg Area Academy, and certainly myself, Ms. Pat Gaskin, Ms. Francis, just a whole group of people that are going out and finding creative ways to educate, inform, and connect people so that we can reduce the stress that people have from their jobs, police officers and medical field and schools, and all of us are impacted by stress. And if we don't learn simple techniques to reduce that, then we can't be as effective as we could.
And I think we definitely need to see more of this work in the schools.
And we're doing that. Right now, we just finished doing setting up what they call trauma-informed classrooms. They're doing really innovative stuff. Dr. Travis Waters has invited us to come and provide education and information to the teachers, and he's just blazing the way in terms of really setting up an environment where kids can learn.
Absolutely.
And you can't learn if you're impacted by a whole bunch of stuff, and we don't reduce the level of things that are impacting you so that you can open up your brain.
That's right.
We actually had Dr. Waters on about a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
He did an
I did
excellent
see
job
that.
with
Yes,
this and everything.
yes.
Speaking of schools, I got to get this in, and this is off subject a little bit, but my buddy over there, Francis Lavender,
Yes.
we graduated from high school about
William
years
Penn
ago.
Tigers.
And so that's right, the William Penn Tigers.
1969.
1969.
Right.
My goodness, we have a reunion coming up,
Yes,
right?
our 50th class reunion.
50th class reunion. So
Yes.
we're looking for all Tigers.
Yes.
William Penn Tigers from back in the day, and the school is no longer open right now, but we hope that it will, be revitalized and everything. It was such a wonderful,
Yes.
school. But anyhow, our reunion is
Our reunion is Saturday, October the 12th at 6 p.m. And we will be at the Colonial Country Club there. And we're pushing for a live band. One of our classmates played for this live band. So we're going to have a live band, and it's going to be nice.
It's going to be nice.
Yes,
We
it
just
is.
want to make the invitation out to anybody out
So
there.
if anybody's out
You and
there,
your family and friends, right? Come
That's
on
right.
down.
Come
for
on
the
down.
1950 class reunion.
Yes.
No, 1969 class reunion.
1969.
50 years ago.
Yep.
And we're going to be at the Colonial Country Club. It's going to be a great time.
Yes.
So I just want to throw
Looking
it out
forward
there.
to it. Yeah.
So if anyone we missed, now you heard it.
Yeah. You heard it.
Let's talk one more time about this wonderful event.
Oh,
coming
yes.
up.
Come out and
Yes,
celebrate with us. Saturday, September 28th at Reservoir Park. There's food, free food, games, and just entertainment.
Bring the family.
Just bring the family.
Yes.
It's a celebration.
Yes.
Come celebrate on September 28th from 12 to 6
Yes.
p.m. at Reservoir Park. There'll be something for everybody
That's
to
right.
do.
It's always well done, well done.
Volunteers are needed.
Volunteers are needed? Okay. Just make sure you say
I'm the volunteer coordinator for Dauphin County.
And so they want to volunteer. How do they volunteer?
Volunteer, call Francis Lavender, 717-571-1344.
1344. 571-1344. Okay.
Yep.
Yay. And like you said, you need plenty of volunteers. That's a huge
Yes.
space too.
Yes,
Time.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
This is a community.
Community.
Yes.
And one more time. So it's the second Thursday of the month.
Yes.
Yes.
with the
900
community
South
partners.
Arlington Avenue, Pennsylvania Council of Churches, the United Church Center.
Yes.
And
It's from 10 to 12.
10 to 12, free and open, so
That's
anyone
right.
can join.
Anybody want to sit at the table with us?
Community partners.
We look forward to your expertise, your talents, your ideas, because that's what it's all about. All of us putting those things together to making it happen for the
Fantastic.
community.
One more plug too, on December the 7th of this year, we're going to have our annual Kwanzaa Festival.
All right,
And we have got to get to the table of,
Yes.
recovery, so we can get everybody involved.
That's right.
That's right.
That's the one thing
That's
we have to
right.
do a little
Yep.
bit better job at. We've always had a wonderful turnout, wonderful
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
But we want to get everybody
That's
out
right.
there.
Make sure I get your
And
flyers.
So I got to get your flyers out there. Coming to the Systems of Care meeting on the 2nd of the month. Let's get involved. Hey, this has been great, ladies. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
I got to get me one of those shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to find
Purple.
y'all one.
That's right.
Show us your purple. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And remember, recovery days for everybody.
That's
Anyone
right.
that's going through anything that you need to recover from, it's about you. And it's about us, all working together.
right.
Thank you so much for watching this program. We hope to see you again on Life Esteem. And whatever you do, have yourself a blessed day. Goodbye. Grace.